Okay, good afternoon, good evening, I suppose good morning to some people as well. How is everyone doing? So we are back with Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, and I am pretty much just swimming around Aerith Sea at the moment. You can see the paths I've kind of taken, so I pretty much jumped off here and then I've just been swimming around just trying to see if there's been anything fun. The answer is, so far, no. And I've been swimming for probably about, I don't know, 14 in-game hours, just going around and seeing things. Hello there, Spike 08010. Hello, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Hope your day has been going well. And hi there, I'm not a bot. How are you doing today? Feeling better on your sleep schedule? Just call you Spike? Okay, will do. I do tend to say someone's obviously full name first and then figure out a nickname just to make sure, because there's always the slight chance that someone has a similar name around. Yeah. Hope things have been going well with you. This is taking a while to swim around. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe this was a not necessary thing, especially seeing as I know on at least a couple of these islands I found some like level 80 plus monsters, so I've had to try and sneak around those, which thankfully I've not actually been one hit killed by them, but it has required a little bit of stealth and skill to try and bypass them. You'd say your day's been okay? Well, that's good to hear. Obviously good is better than okay, but okay is better than bad. What do I have up here? Oh, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy the streams. Okay, so this one is marked on, so I'm going to be exploring. And we have, what was it? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, what was that last one? The materials quest. Okay, so that is a monster thing that we need to do. We've got a challenge and a couple of monster defeating ones, and then fingers crossed we won't have too many quests when we go back to Alchemoth. We can pick up Melia and have her as our party member. Okay, this looks like it's going to be, yep, another level 86. And in the back, a level 87. Okay. So, usual technique, sneak on. Okay, you're not actually going to aggro. You don't have an eye symbol, but you do. So, it doesn't look like there's anything. Oh. Okay. Blue orb. I'm just going to go for that one. Yoink. Yoink. Okay, you do have an eye. Let's just hope. Okay, dolphin carrot and hi violet. And the last one is dolphin carrot. Okay, that was not worth it at all. That was not worth sneaking on at all. I cannot overly see anything around there. And yes, if it isn't already blindingly, or if it isn't already ridiculously obvious, I am the kind of person who gets dropped into a big open world game and I go, Okay, I want to explore all the little details in the game. Never mind the main quest, just let me explore around. Which probably means I'm encountering a few things I probably shouldn't be encountering, at least not just yet. Oh, and also my controller is... I think I'm starting to get a bit of Joy-Con drift, unfortunately. So, depending on which controller I use, it may suddenly decide to just start shooting me to the left. Which is going to be fun. I'm probably going to need to take a screwdriver to it at some point and figure out if I can fix it myself. Okay, you look like you're going to be a high-level monster. And you're the same, are you, Spike? Well, good to know I'm going to be in good company then. Oh no, that's only a level 40. We'll be fine on that one. That's only level 40. That'll be fine. So what did they say? It was the Hode Refuge. Interesting. Oh, those little guys. Right. Okay, unfortunately, some of them are going to aggro us, so... Sorry. Sorry about this, buddy, but... Okay, there we go. Try playing my summer car on a controller, it is hell. Oh, I can imagine that. And, yeah, honestly, don't worry about spelling. Probably about 90% of the time, people will get the gist of what you're saying anyway, and if I'm not certain, then I will ask for clarification, but there's no need to be worried about it that much here. We're very chill and calm. We are very chill and calm here. Okay, so we do have some more stuff over here, but we also have this path inside, which, yeah, I'm going to go in here first. I'm going to explore in here first. See what we can get. Okay, a main cat. I'm not sure if I've got one of those already, so we'll have a look in the Collectopedia in a bit. That wasn't quite what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that one. Oh, yep, hello. Don't worry, I did recognise, I did see you there. Let's see, okay. You've taken the aggro, so let's just get a couple of things in. Okay, here we go. And this is still going to do damage, even if it's not going to do the actual effects. Okay, that's looking good, looking good. There we go. Okay, that one's down. Thankfully. Okay. Although we've still got two more to do. Got ADHD and dyslexia. Well, you're going to be in good company in our streams because there are quite a few regulars around that have similar neurodivergences. So you're going to be in good company here. In terms of people are gonna understand and have similar experiences. Wow, have we really not been doing that much damage to you? Yeah, myself, I'm a bit of, I like to call myself a bit of an alphabet soup person. Because autism... Oh. Thank you. Okay, there we go. So ADHD, borderline... no, autism, borderline ADHD, which depending on the day either seems more like autism or more like ADHD. Dyspraxia. And I am having real trouble trying to think while I'm also trying to fight this, so I apologise. So I apologise on that. But yeah, I've got a collection of things myself, so... yeah, like I'm not a bot, I've got what I just consider an alphabet soup of diagnoses and conditions. So when you get mad, you start yelling in German. Is German your first language then? Oh, funeral Gosra, level 42. Well, we are the same level. We are the same level as you. Okay, so we want to do that. Take the aggro off. Odd Top has heard you yell in German. Oh, okay, you know Odd Top then. And from the sounds of it, you also do some streaming. So heard you yell in German and he started dying. Metaphorically, I hope. But what kind of games and such do you stream? What kind of things do you stream? Slash, what kind of games do you like watching? Just for a curiosity's sake. Okay, take aggro off. There we go. There we go. Okay, so you've been toppled. You stream random games, so pretty much a variety streamer, just streaming whatever takes your fancy. You're not really focused on one game over another. Okay, and you should be easy to take down. Here we go. I'm not going to worry about that because you're probably going to be dead by the time or before you even get that off. Yep, there we go. Completely demolished. There we go. So what did we get in here? Shell, armor, and lattice stuff. Ain't no way we can go back in there, so I think we will just head back out and walk around the island once more. You won't bother us because you are too low level, even though you are, or you do have the ice symbol, meaning you'd aggro on attack. We are too high level for you to bother with because you know you're just going to get obliterated. You haven't been streaming a while because you've been having Wi-Fi problems. Yeah, I can appreciate that. Thankfully, my Wi-Fi, my internet connection is really dang good. So I've not had issues. Well, when I've had issues with streaming, it's not been because of the internet. It's been like computer configuration issues rather than anything specific. Oh, hey, Tobias. Can't stay wishing you a good stream as always. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Oh, okay, we got Okay, no, you're not name. You're not a unique monster. You just jumped me. Okay, there we go. And yeah, Tobias, thank you for popping by. Hope you have a good day yourself. And Spike, live in the middle of nowhere next to an airbase. Ah, yes, that can cause a small issue. Yeah, I think you're right there. I think we will do a chain attack. Okay, that did basically nothing. Okay, are you okay? You're immune to break then. You are immune to break. Yeah, just a small problem. Obviously, I am British, so I do have the droll British humour going on. Okay, apparently there is nothing more for us around here that I can see. There's going to be another dip in Erith Sea and swimming around. So I can't quite remember why I suddenly stopped to look at it, but I now finally have instant upload access for my emotes, and that also means I can now put some follower emotes on. So I'm thinking, at least for the moment, what I'm going to do is there's going to be a few that are going to be very specific to my channel, i.e. ones that I don't really see people wanting to use elsewhere. And then there's also going to be a few there where I'm probably going to just track the usage metrics along with like better TTV, just to see which ones are popular, which ones aren't, whether I should rotate them out or not, and just basically see what people like using for the channel. Okay, so we do have a way up here. But bad internet's not the only reason why you haven't streamed. Yeah. Again, I have like mental health issues, so there's been some times where I haven't felt like streaming because I've not been feeling up to it. Some days where it's been just too bloody hot to stream. So, once again, you're going to be around people that understand all of that. Okay, if I remember correctly, so you are immune to break, but it doesn't mean that you're going to be immune to the extra damage that those special attacks do. Good job, Dumban. Good job, Dumban. Just walk right off. You got a girlfriend and she's a bit clingy. Ah, yeah, I've been on your end of a relationship, so I can understand that, especially when you're wanting your own space, trying to tell them that, and they're not really listening to you. Not really listening to you on all of that. Okay, area maps. Let me just see where... Okay, so if I... Yeah, pretty much just take the route that this is showing me on the blue line, then we should hopefully intercept a couple of other sections. And then hopefully there'll be a couple of... Well, we could probably go back to one of the fast travel points and start looking around and making sure we can mop up the final quests with those. But I'm going to be a little bit annoyed if all of this exploring around doesn't actually get me anything special. Okay, I know we were just here, but the items just regenerated, so I'm going to pop up and... Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to have a look at the Collectopedia first. Yes, there we go, the main cat. I just love how the animals squeak when you put them in the Collectopedia. There we go, we got some heavy armour from that one. We've still got a few areas that we need to have a look and clear out, but otherwise I'd say we're doing pretty okay on the Collectopedia, especially seeing as I've not been overly grinding for it. I've just been going around picking up the items as I see them. I haven't been furiously going back and forth trying to find where they all might be. Yeah, okay. If we go straight... So there's a white exclamation mark, but I think that's up on one of the islands. So we're not going to be able to get that. Oh, wait. Okay, so apparently that is... Yeah, not going to be somewhere where we're going to go. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be up high, so rather than doing that, let's just do fast travel to Letale Shore. Minimize the map while I remember how to do that. No, we don't need any more collectible items. We can ignore those. We can ignore those. I don't need to get distracted. I do not need to get distracted. Hello there, Parsin. Hope you've been doing well. Someday you'll play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 with best girls from Xenosaga like Cosmos. I'm really feeling it. Yeah. Oh, isn't Cosmos the only one who's actually from Xenosaga that's available there? Isn't she like the only one? But either way, yes. Hopefully. I mean, so far, the response for Xenoblade Chronicles has been pretty good. So, obviously, I'm going to be having a bit of a break and a palate cleanser between the games because doing, I suppose, technically speaking, 5 long RPGs back to back will be a bit draining. Okay, where else do we need to go? Doing 5 RPGs, technically speaking. Because it'll be Xenoblade Chronicles, Xenoblade Chronicles X, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna, The Golden Country, and then finally Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Maybe 6 if it takes me long enough that the like big DLC expansion for 3 comes out before I get there, which will be interesting in its own regards. Did I completely miss which way I need to go? Yes, either that or it just decided to completely change its mind on me. I'm gonna bet more that I got distracted. But yeah. So Cosmos, I'm aware that she has like a 0.1% chance of being pulled from the gacha system, but if you like max out your luck and do some other things, you have like a 60% chance. But either way, it's going to be interesting running through the random blades and seeing who I get. So I'm also aware that there's the pity blade system and whatnot, and then you can see which ones you're potentially, or which of the other two you're going to get and all of that good stuff. And yeah, the main thing I'm actually more excited about is getting into Xenoblade Chronicle 2's combat system. So I've played enough of it to actually nail that. If I do say so myself, I have played enough to actually nail the combat system. Hey, am I seriously just travelling all the way back to where we were? I am just getting so confused on this. I do not like games that have a teleport system like this, because I get 3 movements in and then I just get completely turned around and lost. You've done Hercules' 5th labour today. 20 dog enclosures fully cleaned. My soul sense of smell and stamina are drained. Oh my goodness, yes. I don't blame you on any of those factors. I do not blame you on any of those factors. That just sounds intense. Oh. Okay, so there you are. And okay, helpfully there you are as well. Okay, who just joined the battle? Because that is the sound of... That is the sound of a unique monster. Of course, I completely forgot to put Charlo in the party. Who am I attacking? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go straight for you and straight for you. I don't care. I don't care if this is not placed correctly. I am just attacking. Oh, hang on a minute. That's the flying monster, isn't it? Looks like. Do that one. Do that one. 21,000. Not bad, actually, in terms of damage. Okay, and you are dead. And we've just got you left then. Aha! You were the one that joined in and started up the music. You're the one that joined in and started up all the music and made me panic. I don't think we need shielding or anything. So just build up our talent gauge for a chain attack. There we go. We've got a chain attack ready. A stream edge. Yep. Couple. That was only like half the damage of the previous one. There we go. And no problem, Spike. I appreciate that obviously people coming in and out have might have things that they need to step away from the computer for quickly. So that's no problem. Just grab all of these things as well. Okay, so I know we got rid of one quest there. So yes, the material quest, this one, and then that one which we need to return to Ruthan for. So let me just have a look at the area map, see if there's a... There is not a quick travel point. At least not one that we've encountered. So we'll have to just keep going through. are there... Yeah, sorry, I hadn't realised that a ad break had actually started up. Usually I'm more on top of that. So I do have it on my screen now. So hopefully I'll actually be warned before the next one now. And helping your girlfriend set up and play Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah, or now that Twitch has well, gives you a higher percentage of the ad revenue if you obviously schedule adverts in on a regular basis. I'm trying that out and obviously just seeing how the reception is. For something like this, it's probably pretty okay so long as I don't actually get into a... Let's say this is a new area. This is definitely a new area that I've not seen before. We've got a travel point here now. Good. So obviously testing it out and just seeing what the reactions and everything are going to be, feedback and whatnot. It may be, honestly, that I just revert back to the previous one where I run a couple of adverts while I'm starting up and then, or to remove the, what's it called, pre-roll ads for people. And then I just run a break whenever I need to. Oi! Come here. Oi! I need to fight you. Come here. There we go. Aye, some of these are so aggravating. It's like, I want to fight you. Why do you not? Why are you just so inaccessible to me? Okay, these ones shouldn't be too bad. Just realised I hit level 43 on all of this. Cannot recall what level I was at the end of the previous stream. But that one is now done. So, collection quest. Okay, so we still need to do a little bit of that one. Old dragon spines from Rakti Lexos. And Lexos be... Okay, right, that's the same enemy. So we might as well just tag that one, because it will be the same result. One is probably obviously going to be... Okay, this is... I was going to say, this is saying that there's a crystal deposit. There is indeed one here. And is this going to be like the previous one I saw where there is an island down below? Probably not. But this looks like the main headquarters where most of the travel points are for various things. So we can potentially, well, I can potentially come back here after a stream and check things out, do a bit of grinding if I need to do so, and explore around. That was a very enthusiastic response to this. That was a very enthusiastic response to that wine. But ether plant. Interesting. So, oh. Just gonna take a shortcut. This may be where I thought that exclamation mark was for. Okay, you're probably all the way up there, aren't you? Probably all the way up there, so I'll ignore that. And I'll... Seriously, game, you're giving me conflicting messages here. You're saying I need to go to this area, and then you're saying I need to go to this other area. So will you please decide? Yeah, like I come over here, now suddenly you're saying that I need to be back on the other area. But there's definitely no one with an exclamation mark here, so it is probably up there. Okay, fine. I'll go back to the fast travel point. And let's do this instead. Yep, okay, there it's the person. So, hello, what do you want? Do we already have it? Transported over here, lighthouse manager. Okay, so this is a monster eradication thing. Okay, teach the head of the holds a lesson and use the turbine access panel in the ether plant at Eris C to fix it. Then defeat the funeral Gosra at the Hode with... Oh, we just went and did that! We just went and did that. Fine. Okay, once again, that is probably just going to be one that I, not necessarily ignore.
This isn't going well. Get a hold of
You're
yourself.
fine. You only lost like half your health. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I saw something telling me to dive in, and of course there is actually oh, I forgot we've got... No, because those ones are fine because they don't actually have the clock by them. Yes, we can do that one fine, so that's not a timed one. And I know I am going to be absolutely fine on that. It's just there is always that little bit of uncertainty. A Central Seal Island. Let's head over there. And then this will hopefully get us a bit closer to our target where we need to be. Apparently we need to just completely dive off. You sure about that? I guess so. Apparently it's trying to get us over there somewhere. I'm not 100% sure this is actually going to work that well. As I get the feeling it's more... Oh no, it is actually by an island. It is actually by an island. So hopefully that should be fine. So we just need 2 Lexos beards. So hopefully this is going to be something that is easy to get and isn't going to be a pain. Otherwise we're going to have to try and force regenerate a couple of more of them. Sleeping Dragon Isle. Were we... I swear I came around here and had a look at it, but... Oh, that's a big monster. That's a big monster. So the question is, can we grab you without aggroing one else? Okay, run. Run back. Okay, here should be good enough. Okay, that should be good enough and not aggro that big monster. Okay, it looks like we are okay. It looks like we are okay. I'm just keeping an eye. That is... Okay, Old Dragon Spine. No, okay, this one is the rarer one. So where are you wanting me to go now? Hovering Reef 4 is the nearest area. Yeah, not a fan of these teleporters. Definitely not a fan of these teleporters. Okay, so it's saying there is one here. From the looks of it, it is down below. So another leap of faith. Yep, there we go. This is just seriously so nerve-wracking. Hello. Yeah, I thought you might aggro me straight off. Okay, here we go. Should be there. Okay, I'm gonna get a shield up just for immediacy. Okay, we're not going to be able to get into a good position to do any of these other attacks. So let's just... Okay, I say that, but you just moved, so that means I can actually start getting... Oh no, never mind. And Rhine is phased. Let's help you. There we go. So unfortunately this is not going... Oh, right. Okay, so that is actually on the standard loot table from the looks of it. So Sleeping Dragon Isle, I don't overly want to go back there and defeat that one. I don't overly want to go back there and defeat that one, seeing as it is going to be a little bit tricky trying to juggle the other high level, high aggro monsters. So hopefully we'll just be able to find another one. Okay, that's good. We can just go back here and effectively just, as soon as we travel a distance away from this one, it should regenerate. Yeah, now we just need to be here. Wait for it to aggro on us. Buddy, there we go. And yeah, I'm going to shield again. Shadow Eye. And yes. Okay. Better positioning here. That does 7,500 damage. And that should be physical damage down, or physical defense down as well. Which means... And that should be that one done. So now the question is, Dragon Spine. Well, that quest is complete. However, not the one I wanted. Let me generate over here and see whether the nearest one comes out. Yeah, I think it's honestly just generating and telling us that that is going to be the quickest one, if not the shortest route to get there. Yeah, that just looks like back where we were, which is... Actually, no, this one is telling us to go to the Dragon Island. That was down here. I am just so glad there's no fall damage if you fall in water, because Shulk and everyone would be dead 10 times over with the fact that I just keep on doing all of this. But this is the last one that is timed. So I'm hoping, like the quests for Colony 6, this will tell us if we are going to come up against a section where we won't be able to return and do all of these things. But nevertheless, I'm just doing as many, or going to do these ones, hopefully be able to wrap it up. Hopefully there's not going to be some more timed ones when we do finish this. And then we can go back, get Melia, and then we can continue on and head to Dragon Island. As I have you... Okay, you're going to aggro on sound. So we're going to have to creep by. Creep, creep. Yeah, I thought so. I thought we might... Okay, apparently that one is quite slow, so we actually managed to get out of its range. So, come on. Come on, come on, spot me. Come on. Buddy, buddy. Okay, you came along for the journey as well then. I enjoy being easily defeated then. Okay, cannot do that one, but next attack should be pretty much it's done. There we go. Yep, no problem. No problem at all. I hope you have a good rest of the day, and yeah, I might see you around on Discord indeed. Thank you for popping by, and thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Okay, so that deciphering machine, where do we need to go? Oh, nice and easy guidance. Oh, hang on, there's I say, come on, surely you can run down that faster than it's going to take you up. Are you one? Yes. Are you the one? Okay. So, fallen for both of them. Oh. So is this you want us to try and decide for you? Even if I like them, I have no idea what they think of me. So you want us to go and talk to them? Ah, okay, that one is another idea. Okay, that one is another one which we are going to have to find out then. And you know what? Allows us a nice peaceful walk around Alchemoth, and we can pick up a few items and collectibles as well, so might as well do it. Although I think it is just the perception of how big this is. As I swear they're doing some like field of vision stuff or similar to make this area seem a lot bigger, because it feels like I'm not actually running that fast here. It seriously does not feel like I'm running that fast along this. Oh, come on. There you go, running right through the grass and right through the fountain and everything else as well. We don't exactly have good memories, do we? Want to know what I think of Scarlin? Some people say bad things about him, but they've got, like, he's a good man, been manipulated by a few women. So I presume that's all you're going to say. Oh no, apparently we do need to go and talk to you back again. Sorry, got distracted by the shinies. Always getting distracted by the shinies.
Hey.
Like, why do I have to tell you that? He asked you to find out. Why didn't he come and ask me himself? I certainly don't dislike him. This is something I ought to tell him myself in person. Okay. Ah. Stop showing me too many of these quests. I cannot resist the urge to go and investigate. Let's say there's supposed to be someone around here. There you are. There is sometimes a little bit of pop-in. Tempestuous Edge, I think that was. You know, I'm just going to take the quickest route, even if it is running through water and over the flowers. I am just going to take the quickest route. And obviously do a diversion for shiny stuff. Oh, that was careful. That was nearly, rather. That was careful. What? What even is language? What even is English? What is language? What is English? Apparently I do not know it. Okay, so we talked to one of them. Glad everything worked out. Okay, was that it? That was easy. They both seem to not dislike him. Oh no. Now you want us to try and decide. So let me guess, they both came up and said they liked you. Both of them approached me. They both confessed they had affections for me. Now I have to decide between them. How can they expect me to make a decision? But at the same time, I'm the one most terrified of ruining what we already have. So we need to apparently talk to one of them. Sometimes you do have to wonder about the NPCs in RPGs like this. Is like, how on earth do you manage with like standard day-to-day things? Oh, hang on a minute, there was another person around here. Well, not on rather than a high-end here, but hello. Okay, you've lost a present. Heath amulet from the looks of it. Just have a quick look. Okay, ad break coming up in about 2 minutes 45 seconds. I don't think we'll have anything too important going on, so I might let it run just as is. And obviously just keep going around finding things. But I will obviously just let people know when there is an ad break incoming in about 30 seconds, just to make sure that people are aware of that. Hello. Here we go. Boyfriend was selected for subjugation duty. You don't want him to go out and get hurt. Did you defeat the target before? Okay, only appears at night with shooting stars. Another knock-on over here has a quest for us. Okay, you get drunk very quick, but you love drinking, so you always get drunk and make a big problem for your buddies. Medicine that makes you want to drink less. Need to find ingredients. So it's like, you know it's bad, but you can't help but keep drinking. Okay, let's get that sorted out. Well, we have half of the ingredients. We apparently have the ingredients. So there is heart to heart. I'm pretty sure all of these are probably going to be with Melia. Okay, and you've lost something. Silver ring. Okay, fine. I'm sure... I was going to say, I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. It's going to be a red little exclamation mark. And a red orb, just like this one back here. So it's always nice and easy to spot. So that is... okay, right, that was the special charm rather than the ring, but never mind, it's still another quest that has been fulfilled. Okay, and we've got an ad break coming up very, very shortly, so I'll just keep going around, picking up some of these items, seeing if I can find the other ones, picking up some quests from other people, and then I'll be back obviously in 90 seconds. Like I said, there shouldn't be too much going on. We'll just go around. Lost a keepsake from your mother. Okay, yep, find that. Find your mother's necklace. Have a look at the quests. Yep. Okay, these are all pretty much being the same at the moment. So nothing too important to really report about. And let's keep going, keep an eye out for collectibles. Actually, let's have a look at the Collectopedia. Oh, oi. There we go. So, Hot Peach, finish up the fruit. Blaze Plus, Thunder Atmos, and a Ha Ha Ha. So we just need a second flower that's not a Mystic Dahlia. So I'll keep an eye out for that one and see if it pops up at any time. So just probably pretty much wait and see. And obviously there are 2 more levels as well, so it could be they only generates up on a certain level. And okay, they have apparently despawned, so I might as well. Okay, the deciphering machine, yes, that is the one. Although you are inactive as well, fine. Okay, we'll do 10 PM then. Okay, right, there's 2 red exclamation marks up here, so I'm going to go back to those. Okay, landmark Fountain of Eternity. Fun to see. So the 2 red exclamation marks, we might as well just head over here, talk to one of them. See any other blue orbs around. So you were, I think you were like the one who was the tsundere, or going, it's like, what, why are you talking to me about him? No, I don't like him at all, so we'll talk to you. Best memory is definitely that time. Protected us on the picnic. Protected us both even though he got hurt in that. Ever since then, How's things? I wonder what we'll do after hearing the memories we chose. Whatever happens, I'll accept his decision. Okay, apparently I do need to talk to both of them, so it doesn't actually matter. Right. And your memories, quite difficult to pick one out. Been together for ages. Perhaps that itself is the most important, the fact that we've been together to this day. Hey, seriously, you are seriously indecisive, buddy. Seriously indecisive. Might as well just do a quick travel back to the main entrance. You know what I'd really love about this little quest? I would love it if, in the end, the option was basically love both of them. Special memory, first began to notice Rikos. Ever since then I've been in love with her, no 2 ways about it. Realise how you truly feel. Token of my gratitude. Quest complete. Strength down and physical defense down. And yep, another one. Have one final request. Like, give this letter to Rikos. I should tell her myself, she's always with Brazil. I'd rather not go in person. So you should tell her in person. But if I told her in person, what if Brazil were to start crying? I couldn't bear to see that. Fine. Okay, fine. Yes, we'll do that. Please try to be discreet. Okay, yep, yes. Fine, I get that. Just give me the letter. Just give me the letter and I can do another quick travel over. Boy. So apparently I did make a choice or make a decision without overly thinking about it, because it seemed like it was the first person you talk to is the one that gets decided on. There is a blue orb here. Let's see if that's a flower, and if it is, if it's the one that we need. If not, we'll just have to keep looking. Oh. Imperial family's beloved star drops. So we need 5 for a quest. Okay, so we need to collect 6 then, technically.
How's things?
Okay, is that a letter? Something he doesn't want to tell me in person. Like, please look in. No, please look inside. This really the letter you got? It can't be. You only had to look at those 2 to know. But this is definitely Scarlin's. This is real. How strange. Oh, come on. Do I have to return to him again? Well, this is marginally better than the quests with 2 people from Colony 6. Because at least they're not standing 2 feet away from each other. At least they're not just standing 2 feet away from each other and you're trying to ferry messages between them. Okay, fine. He said yes. He started crying. Why did I drag it out this long? Happy and sad at the same time. Those 2 are the best of friends. That's why Rikoth cried, because she knew how Raziel would feel. You have to go and tell her together. I'm not going to apologise. That would be an insult. Anything else you want me to give? So Rikoth read the letter, but they're now dating. Okay. Good. Fine. You don't have an exclamation point above your head anymore. Fine. Okay, so we can mark that one off as done. So the deciphering machine. You are telling me that this is the quickest way to him. I'm not going to argue with that. I'm not going to argue. If you say it is the quickest way, it is the quickest way. No other people with exclamation marks that I can see, which is also a good sign. No more additional quests to work on. Let's head up. Finally. Okay, and there we go. So he's just around the corner from here. Yep, there you are. Okay, we did the whatever we needed to do for you. Oh yes, the armor. Just please don't ask me for anything else. Just please don't ask me for anything else. Okay, so that's a deciphering machine. Okay, you don't have anything for us, but this person does.
Yes?
Air defense is running out of spare parts, so you want spiral lamps. We've already got them. Don't worry, we've already got them. Was that? Yeah, that was it. That was nice and easy. Okay, so main quest. Melia in the Imperial Villa. Okay, so if we head up here... Okay, basically just keep following this until we find someone else with an exclamation point above their heads. Then we need to turn right and find something, because there is a red exclamation mark there. So there's something we need to grab.
Yes?
Okay, some more monsters. Oh wait, hang on.
Yes?
I was going to say monster eradication usually means that there's at least 3
Yes?
that need to be done.
Yes?
Is that it? Okay, that's it for now. For now. In here and around here. Something. Okay, not quite there. Okay, in this section, so they should be. Yep, I can just about see the glimmer of something red. Just about see the glimmer of something red. There we go, quest complete. Okay, so that's the ring. Yeah, this is why I'm doing the side quests, because these give you more experience points and more opportunities to level up than actually defeating monsters does. Although I'm pretty sure if you calculated the time for both of them, defeating monsters would still win out, just because you don't have to go through and just spend so much time walking around. But come on, just give me all the quests. Just give me all of the quests. That's the third one. Okay, that's third and final, at least for now. So let's head up to the Imperial Villa, get Melia back on our team, and then we can start making some progress. Ah, there's where the other red item is. Okay. Yes, just give me one moment, because I will do this. Ah, no. Okay, we need to go back out and around. Okay, we do need to stay on the higher level at all possible. Nothing else that's immediately catching my interest that I can see. And then obviously we'll be able to come back and just clean up a few extra bits. Might even be that we can probably actually just quick travel straight to the villa. Okay, and necklace. That got us another level up from Rhine and okay, apparently no, because that was not the place that we'd been to before. Okay, that was not the place that we'd been to before. But anyway. I am so glad that this game only takes into account time in terms of story progression and not... Oh, that's not where we want to go. And not in terms of how many day-night cycles you go through, because some of the things I've done just take so long that it would basically be a situation of, yeah, I took too long investigating around Colony 9, so everyone died, and that's it. Game over. That's it. Game over. Aha. Okay, so it was on the same level as where we were. Just in a different area. Okay, that is fine. I'll try and stop getting distracted and running into a fence, which is the one thing keeping us from not quite plummeting to our deaths, because there is water down there. There is some water down there. Oh, landmark Imperial Villa.
You came to see me?
Ricky's friend, Melly! Oh, Melly, look amazing before. Oh, Ricky's so proud.
Really? It all happened so fast. What a stunning garden. The arrangements, the fountain. When the colony is up and running, can I steal some ideas? My late mother adored this place.
Late, Mother? But I thought your mum was...
Her Highness, the First Consort, is not my birth mother. Members of the Imperial family must take 2 wives. 1 Homs, 1 High Entia. My mother is the second consort. I am half Homs, half High Entia. Melia.
Millie live here?
Yes, Ricky. Since I was young, I cannot walk outside as you see me now, so this garden gives me much relief.
What's wrong with how you look? Who cares if you're half Homs? You'll always be you.
Well, I was just thinking.
Differs from ours. Different ways, different morals.
So that's why you wear a mask in public?
Yes. Shulk, in less than an hour there will be a banquet in the palace. I would like you all to come.
Oh, Ricky's so hungry, he could even eat Smelly or Luca.
There'll be plenty to eat.
Finally, some decent grub. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. What's on the menu? Any high-end specials?
I'm going to guess, Ryan, that it's going to be a bunch of fancy foods that you're going to look at and have no idea what it is because it's not your type of cuisine.
Do not embarrass me at this dinner.
Expectations lead to disappointment. We are talking about Rhine here.
What? That's the last time I sit next to you, then.
I have much to prepare. I will have someone call for you later.
We can't wait.
Is there something wrong?
No.
You are a funny one.
Emperor!
Yeah.
It can't be.
Shook.
It's the Emperor.
Father!
Another vision.
Yep.
Shulk, what did you see?
On that tower. On Prison Island.
What does the siren mean?
Mechon! They're coming!
And let me guess, this is where all of those side quests I just picked up are now going to expire, aren't they? Yeah, is that Metal Face leading them? Someone different or just a more standard Mechon? Oh no, that's not leading them. That's the anti-Mechon defences, isn't that? That's the anti-Mechon defences. And yeah, hello Metal Face. Okay, right. What do we need to do and where do we need to go?
Report!
Yes, sire. We received a report from our south station. Mechon are approaching.
Impossible! Callian, your sister's time has come.
Your Majesty.
There is only one course of action left. We will not waver from our destinies.
That doesn't sound good.
Father!
Callian, take charge of the capital's defenses. I will go to Prison Island.
Yep, there we go. Okay, well, that's him basically just signing his own
Tell
death
me.
warrant.
What happens to my father?
It follows my last vision. We're on Prison Island. Metal Face and your father are...
Prison Island? Why would father go there? No! I must go to the palace. I must stop him. I will go to the audience chamber.
Wait, Melia. We're coming too.
Okay, I think I need to adjust the sound balance because the music is being higher than... Yeah, there we go. So it's pretty much all at the same level for whatever reason. Okay, sound effects, I'm putting that down. Game voice. that should be... Yep, apply those settings. And that should be a bit better now. Of course, this is a point where I would fast travel, but it's probably blocked off, as it does tend to be when you get a plot important section. Oh no, no it's not. And of course, there's loads of people with exclamation marks around. It's like, okay, the Mechon are attacking, so is this a good sign or a bad sign? Hang on. Skip to the Ascension Hall. There we go. Yeah, definitely think I'm going to need to take a screwdriver to one of my Joy-Cons though. It's starting to get a bit worse and worse and worse.
Brother! Where is father?
Melia.
The Imperial staff, it's... So father has gone. Callian!
The Emperor has proceeded to the island alone, for the sake of the Empire.
Why did you let him go alone? Father!
His Majesty is fully aware.
Alvis.
Of what will happen to him, and what he must do before then.
You saw something.
I did, during our ancient divination ritual.
If he knows, then why?
Because he is the ruler of the Imperial family and all the High Entia. We must respect his decision above all else.
But that doesn't mean...
Trust him, Shulk. His fate was decided long ago.
No!
Shulk, we're going.
But Dunban...
Respect? Destiny? We don't need rules to tell us when to save the people we care for. You too, Melia. Don't give up on him. The Emperor, your father, is going to die.
Dunban!
There's only one thing to do. Are you with me?
Of course.
But you can't.
We are Homs. Do what you must. But your laws don't concern us.
My apologies, Dunban.
No apologies needed. So, Melia, what's it to be?
We go to Prison Island.
Of course, this also means that Melia is going to be watching her father die rather than finding or waiting and finding out about it. Okay, yeah, there was a heart-to-heart option. There it is. Up here. I can't jump that up high. Can't jump that high. Oh, okay, that pretty much requires level 4 affinity then. That's going to be a bit tricky to get. That is going to be a bit tricky to get. Okay, there's an ad scheduled in about 5 minutes, so I'm actually going to run it now while I'm going to be just having a look around, getting some side quests and whatnot, just so it doesn't interrupt any potential plot stuff that we are going to see soon enough. So I'll just set that going, and I'll be back in about in about 90 seconds to 2 minutes then. So let's have a look, see what this heart-to-heart is. Oh my goodness, that has to be maxed. That has to be maxed affinity to get that one. That has to be maxed out. Right, let's go over here. And obviously keep having a look around. So we do have another heart-to-heart situation. Or heart-to-heart option, I should say. Can I just jump over this and into the pool? Yes. Yes, I can. Probably wondering what the Homs are doing that. Okay, a heart to heart is up here. And this one can't view that. Don't I have all of the party members we're going to get? We've got 6 people. We've got 6 people. Right, okay, well that's a telling sign, isn't it? That's a telling sign. Oh yes, we probably need to get people kitted out a bit more. So serpent gear, is there anything better? Ruby glasses or air gear? Twin tree vest, or there's heavy armor, league armor. Yeah, the mithril armor is nice, but we are giving up that strength up. Sky bottoms, league leggings. Yeah, it's all pretty much not necessarily the same, but crushing guard. Okay, you can't improve on that one. Air gear. So what do you currently have? That with sleep resist on. Yeah, let's give you that one then. And what else can we change you out for? Oh. Yeah, definitely going to have to look at this. Yeah, we can give you the mithril armor. That will change out. Obviously, it means that you will have a bit less agility and such. Mithril leggings. So what will we lose on that one? We up. No, I think I'd rather keep that one. Doesn't look like there's an improvement there for you. What would we lose on that one? Poison defense. Be fine. League armor. Yes, we could swap that out, couldn't we? So that's 45 and 33. I'll give you the shell armor, actually. And so you had sleep resist. Yeah, I've got no option or no reason to change that. Firing hammer, not good. Okay. Thunderclap to Gale shot. So that was electric plus an ether up. Yes, I'll get that one. So ether up. We have a gem for that. And wow, we've got a first attack plus 3, 50%. I'll give you ether defense. Yeah, pretty much same situation. We can't overly get anything better than that. At least not for the moment. Yeah, mithril leggings, but you would be giving up stuff because of the gems and all of that. So, oh, okay, apparently you haven't actually had some new shoes for a while. Okay, so you are, I wouldn't necessarily say you're limited on what you can have, but there are obviously some different things. Ruby glasses would be nice. And yeah, none of those are really that good. We need to get you a new staff. Thankfully we can get you, oh my goodness, that is an epic, that is an epic hat. Ether protect, spike defense, freeze defense, bleed defense, auto. Yeah, I'll do the auto heal up for you on that one. Yeah, we definitely need to get you some stuff. Panther bottoms, that's the best one you can get. Yeah, let's give you some sky shoes. And so strength up. Yeah, I'll just give you a strength up just for now. Crew beach. Aha, okay, there's her standard one. Then, okay, so middle type is a bit of a hat. Machna type is the big flower. Titan type, oh, she gets a little crown. Earth Legate. I don't know, actually those goggles could be quite nice. Those goggles could be quite nice. Glasses type, bonnet, a hat. Okay, no, that's a regular one. Ceremonial mask, of course. Now, I like the Legate type. She gives her a bit of... Yeah, let's actually give her a bit of a teal colour now that we can change things. Yeah, let's give her a teal. There we go. So we have Shulk in red, Ryan in green, Dunban in black and purple, Sharla in red, Ricky in kind of blue silver, and yeah, Melia in turquoise. So they are kind of color coordinated now. They are kind of color coordinated. Okay. Right, so I might as well sell all of the stuff that we're not using. So obviously, even if it's not being worn, obviously it's not good enough for what we currently have, and we'd rather have the money for it all. Let me just check. We've got no level 1 gems. Okay, and we can sell some of the ones that are the small bag without the star. So just checking whether we've got any of that, because these are, as I've said before, like the ones that are the common items on the loot drop table. So even if we would need them for a further quest, we can go and get them relatively easily. Okay, nothing else there. Now, apparently Ryan has yet to actually learn any of that stuff. Okay, here we go. So popular staff would be an upgrade. Ace Lancer, not so much. Hunting Nibbler, not so much. An Iron Cutlass, not so much. Let's get that one. And Melia. Okay, so we'd probably want a Sky Cap. Yep, fine. Sky Top. Mithril Gauntlets. Yes. Even though it doesn't actually come with any kind of slot for a gem, it is a benefit. And hover shoes, no. Okay, so I'm just going to spend all of the money just getting some more of these. So we can party. Let's try out, and then we can obviously change your equipment. So protect staff to popular staff. And do we have a block? Let's see, aggro up. No, we'd probably want aggro down. Cool. Okay, haste is an interesting one to note. Ether defense. Okay, yeah, I think I'll give you Arts Heal, because I believe you're going to be using a ridiculous amount of arts, so it will be the best option, so that you can passively heal little bits of damage as you go along, as you use, obviously, all of your arts. Okay, so what do you want? So you want to see a specific gold caterpillar. Well, we've got 13 of the bloody things. And this is one that we need to give you. Okay, you've got 9 of them. So hopefully that should be more than enough for you then. Okay, I'm just gonna run over here just very, very quickly and make sure there's no one with an exclamation mark hiding in the corner. There is not. So I'll head back. So we need to go basically by where the shop was, then a bit further along, down and around, and then probably just use a quick travel point to get to the lower level where we need to be. We need to be up here. There should be someone around here with a quest for us. There's always going to be quests and more quests.
Yes?
Okay, you want a favour done? Deciphering of the ancient texts. Okay, so you need some more stuff. Anything else? No. Okay, green diodes and Astus remote unit. So I think those ones were like in the catacombs. That's what they were called. Basically the tower area where we needed to do the special ceremony and all of that stuff.
Me.
Brilliant dancing. You want some stuff. Okay, some grass skirts. And I think these two are going to be the last ones. And then we can go and do some other stuff.
What is it?
Okay, yep, hello, what do you want? Everything C, okay, some... So those horse... Oh, I say those horse things, right? But nope, you want us to defeat even more. Alright, come on, just give them all to me at the same time, okay? Just give them all to me. Okay, and then there's a heart-to-heart down here. So let's just see if that one apparently requires a 7th team member. So that is probably quite telling that Prison Island is not going to be the end of things if we are indeed going to get an additional person for our team. At least one more, I should say. We're going to get at least one more person. Okay, how are things? Okay, all looking good on my end. And yeah, after this we are immediately going to be going to Prison Island. There's going to be no more side quests, no more waiting around. We are going to go straight there and deal with plot stuff. Okay, so we need to go higher. Okay, so landmarks are unavailable. Okay, right. So I guess if we go... Oh, okay, I cannot skip to that landmark. Right, okay, that was, okay, we can't actually jump down from there. Ah, that's slightly annoying. We're going to have to take the long way round. We are indeed going to have to take the long way round. Or... yeah. I was thinking maybe we can climb on that and that will boost us up high enough to jump over. Oh, okay, that was good because apparently there is someone who's got a quest for us in here.
Me.
Don't have enough, I want more. Gold burdock. Fine. Very, very demanding of that request. Very, very, Veruca sort of you. Very, very Veruca sort. Okay, let's see if I can jump down over these. Yep. Yes, I can. Oh. Apparently that was a bit too much. Let's see where we end back up then. Okay, decent enough. That just gives us a straight shot back anyway. Slightly, I wouldn't necessarily say cheaty, but obviously you kind of end up at the last landmark you visited, so you can do things like that, and it does... Okay, yeah, you know what, I'm going to come back later and grab all of these side quests, because if they're still here... If they're still... Or if they've only just generated, then they must not end when we get to Prison Island. So we wanted to be in the teleporter.
This fly infestation is beginning to bug me.
Unmanned craft built by ancient High Entia. Is it too much to hope this is the last of them?
Yeah, I'm not liking this at all.
Ginormous things at 12 o'clock.
Ancient creatures that were sealed within Prison Island. They have us in their sights.
They must be our target's pets.
Perhaps.
Let's see how they like this.
Oof. Ouch. Okay, that must be painful.
Prison Island is just ahead.
Do we need to use the transporter?
We do. But first we must unlock the seals.
Seals?
We need to unlock 2 seals to reach Prison Island. Then a door will appear before us, showing the way.
Got it. Move, everyone.
Okay, open the sister seals. Atoll seal and Saltnar. Okay, fair enough. So we do have... Yep, there we go. So we do have the main quest tagged. So that means we can indeed go through and just follow the yellow line to the quest markers. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not going to grab these unless they aggro me, so hopefully they won't aggro me. I do want to check on this heart-to-heart. Okay. Right, so that one is existing party members. That one is existing party members. So it does look like we are going to be able to come back here at some point. Does look like we're going to be able to come back here at some point, just not potentially soon. Okay, okay, we still need to keep going. Just still need to keep going. Of course, Prison Island looming in the background is starting to be a little bit ominous for me. Just a little bit ominous. Kind of, this is our destination. We know that the Emperor of the High Enter is going to die there. We know that we're going to meet someone who's going to say about us being the true heir to the Monado. And it's going to, yeah, probably have quite a lot of stuff going on. So I'm imagining that this is or based on like the classical 3-act structure, I'm imagining this is going to be the close of the 2nd act. And then obviously the 3rd act is going to be where we rush to try and defeat all of the Mechon and make the world safe again, which is what I'm imagining. So the first act thing, the first act is pretty much where you start learning all of the like main story points, and you start to understand where things are going to be going, who your main antagonist is supposed to be. So I would imagine that would be, let me just think, because that would probably be about where I think probably where you go to Machna Forest. That would probably be the end of Act 1. So it's like you have a goal and a destination, so you know where you need to go. Then obviously Machna Forest opens up Act 2, where we meet some more people, gain a deeper understanding of some of the things that are going on, and we are now heading into the end of what I would term to be Act 2, where we are probably going to suffer a great defeat, have some world-shaking revelation being given to us. Like some world-shaking revelation given to us. Like we find out that, in a Mass Effect sense, the Mechons are hastening the destruction of the planet, so we need to go and defeat them, and we're going to have to rush and get everyone allied to us once more and make sure we have one big push towards defeating them all. Speaking of defeating us all, hello, big scary monster that we are going to need to defeat. Come on then. Okay, I'm going to go for the smaller ones. I'm just going to go for the smaller ones. And then obviously the end of the 3rd act is going to be the end of the story, where we have one last final push. And everything gets nicely wrapped up. I would say with some hooks for a sequel, but seeing as Xenoblade Chronicles 2 takes place on a completely different area. I'm not quite sure what kind of... Not quite sure what kind of sequel hooks they could even think about on that one. Okay, I'm not 100% sure on Melia being AI controlled, but unfortunately we probably need Shulk AI or human player controlled for a bit longer. Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, so raid. Okay, inflicts break. Okay, topple. There we go, Shaker Edge. And sleep. Okay, unfortunately, you do have spikes. So unfortunately I cannot do the Aura remover. Oh good, that's gonna miss anyway. That's gonna miss anyway, so we're good. It's like, oh yeah, that's gonna miss. We'll be fine.
I'm looking forward to the results.
A shield and right, there we go. And a nice big treasure chest. So the other ones we should just be able to bypass. Obviously they'll be alert to us, but they're not going to attack because we're too high level for them, as seems to be the norm for us at the moment. Oh, ran straight into that guy. Ran straight into that one. So I was going to say earlier about this song. It's like, I know it's not because it doesn't have the right musical profile for it, but it does seem like they had a saxophone playing at the beginning of it. Okay, so that's one seal released. Okay, so the teleporter's going to appear between those two things then. Okay, can we quick travel back to where we might need to be? Okay, that's going to be all the way up there, right? I'm going to try and go to Central Seal Island and see where this takes us. Or see where it tells us we need to go. And then, of course, we can always just fast travel back here. Because I think this is... Yep. This is the right island that we need to come back to in a moment anyway. Yeah. Okay, so same as before, this is a bit of a dead period where we're just wandering around and making our way towards things. So I'm just gonna do a probably just another quick ad break just while I'm heading around, and we'll resume back on the main island just before we need to go into the teleporter. There's some more stuff. Was that? No, that wasn't ether. That was just... Okay, there's a lot of monsters around here again. But like before, we should be able to just get past them without any trouble. Because we're going to be too high level for them. Yep. So I think because we've now actually got some fast travel points here, we actually should be able to just come around and like slip or skip between them and just mass fight all of these. Okay, right, there is going to be one we need to fight. Okay, so usual thing, do a first attack, then we will try and de-aggro. That is not going to work. There we go. That's better now. I really do dislike hypnosis though. Oh no, okay, we've got a unique monster in here as well. We've got a unique monster in here. Hey, come on. I was going to say, I should be okay just fighting this one myself. Yep, there we go. And now I can strategize. A heal, shield. Do some proper attacks. We should be able to do a chain attack. There we go. Okay, so air slash. Yeah, I'm gonna try that one. Nail slash. Nope. Got it down to below 50% health though. Okay, apparently I'm behind to the side of it. Apparently. Not quite sure where potentially I need to be for behind. There we go. That is there. And we should be almost done. There we go. Was not expecting a unique named monster to join us. But we've done all of that anyway. And obviously just grabbing all the items regardless, because if nothing else we can sell things. Okay, 37, you're not going to bother us, so we'll just bypass you once again. Because we can. Head all the way up to the top. Probably bypass a couple more monsters. Oh, nope, we're not going to bypass one. We're going to fight one. Nah, they're not gonna. This one's not gonna do anything. Honestly, I'm just gonna, as before, get rid of the lower level enemies, then we can focus our attention on the big one. Okay, so Dumban just said this was the last one. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. No, 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 we've just got a load of more rushing up. I've just got a load more rushing up. That's not going to be good. Okay, chain attack. Let's see if we can get this defeated. Let's do an art seal, see if anything. Wake. Side edge, almost. Okay, almost. Oh. Yes, fine. Okay, but we still need to defeat these guys. Okay, anyone need healing? Nope, we should be okay on that one. For relative levels of okay, meaning we are going to be fighting a couple. Right, okay, that one's defeated. Yes, I don't care about the fact that, oh hey, you've finished this quest. Is like, yeah, I just want okay, bind and topple. Okay, not quite, but almost there. There's like, okay, is that all of them? Is that all of them now? Thank goodness. Phew. Okay, now we just need to activate this. There we go, so that's the other one coming up. And now we can go to Prison Island. Here we go. Quest complete. I would almost actually think that something like that, you would want the seals to be opened at the same time, not just one after the other. You would specifically want one person on one island, one person on the other, and then activating them pretty much as simultaneously as you can. But then I suppose a situation where if you urgently, desperately needed to get to Prison Island and you were the only one there, then I suppose that would be a bit tricky to accomplish, I suppose. Anyway, on to Prison Island and probably the end of Act 2. The transporter release. And these are pretty though.
Mechon! And something we've never seen before.
Big fish coming!
Oh, I think we've defeated some of these already. It'll be fine. Stingray! Okay, apparently we've aggroed. Were you immune? Are you immune to break? Or maybe you might be immune to break. Okay, so I need to heal myself. And you know what? I am, yeah, we'll build up to a Shadow Eye, hopefully take some aggro off of us. Yep, there we go. Okay, so that's on the side. We've been dazed. Everyone's been dazed. Come on, wake up. Well, I say wake up. I know we're dazed. Come on. I was going to say we're going to get KO'd if you're not careful. Yep, we need to heal. Okay, we were at the side. Okay, that shield. I was gonna say, okay, we may not even need the chain attack. Nicely done.
Explain what this thing is.
The stingray.
I believe it is one of the oldest creatures on Bionis. I have only seen them as fossils, discovered around the capital. To find that they were trapped on Prison Island. Was it protecting the island?
That would imply it's sentient. I believe it's responding to something primitive.
Primitive?
It doesn't care who or what we are. Its instinct was to defend against anything, but we'll never really know.
We're losing time here. We still haven't reached the island.
Ricky, go to island!
Okay, fine. We'll head to the island. See, we're heading to the island.
Forces can only take so much. The capital's defenses are sure to fall.
Oh, yeah.
Forefathers, grant me your wisdom. Iluna mel rukandaxis. Duku aruke samihine hato. It can't be. A giant.
Oh.
So this is what was sealed away.
How long has it been, Emperor?
This is our first encounter.
It is not you that I speak to, but your blood. The blood that shackled me.
I see. Then I assume I do not need to tell you the reason I am here.
There is no need. I already know why you have come. Use it. That is the reason I am here, after all.
Some kind of blood sacrifice, or nope, some kind of anti-Mechon pulse. Shield? Yeah, that looks more like a shield.
That light, it's... Father.
Okay, that little smirk that Alvis just did, I don't like that. Alvis did a little smirk and I do not like it. Okay, what level are the enemies around here? 40. Okay, so we may have to try and sneak our way past. Yep, don't engage, just run, just run, just run. Do not engage, just run. Do not engage, just run. There is nothing other than the enemies here that is notable. There is nothing other than the enemies here that is notable. Just keep running, just keep running. There we go.
Whoa! Big door. Whatever needed this door was massive.
Dino Beast!
Telethia? Yeah, Melia did say that a Telethia disappeared.
Don't freak us
Or,
out like that, Ricky.
escaped.
Is this a person? I can't make it out. This may very well be the appearance of my forefathers. The legends tell that they differed greatly to how we look now.
And this is what they look like.
Wait a minute. I've seen this thing somewhere before.
Oh, Dino Beast, Dino Beast!
You might be right. It reminds me of the Telethia as well.
Did your ancestors build this island?
No. The stories tell of this place existing long before my people. No
So
one
who
knows
did
for sure,
build it?
but we think our forefathers are the ones who sealed it. I wonder what's hidden inside. Well, we'll know soon enough, I suppose. There. An engraving by the forefathers. I've seen this engraving around the capital. Many researchers have tried and failed to discover its meaning.
Hey, Shulk. That symbol.
Yeah. It's similar to the Monado symbols. There must be a connection.
Connection?
The sealed door of Prison Island. It is said only a true successor to the throne can open it.
Then the Emperor must be inside.
I believe so. Forefathers, I, your descendant, Melia Antiqua, stand before you. For the sake of our world, release the seal!
I do not like where this is going.
Just like at the tomb.
What's it doing?
Aren't we going to help? Please, do not worry. It is necessary.
Heir to the Monado. Let the shackles be released.
What is it, Shulk? Get a move on. You saw it, right? Us bashing that Tin Man's head in?
Hold on a second.
Oh, here we go. I knew you'd start overthinking.
There's not much time, Shulk. We've got to go now.
Sharla's right. We'll miss our chance to take that murdering Mechon down. And save Melia's father, too.
Okay.
Giant's voice sounds familiar. I can't quite place it. Okay, location Central Hall. Where is this going to take us? I'm gonna say I presume this is where we need to be anyway. Don't make a sound. Don't even breathe heavily. The moment we do, these creatures are going to start swarming us. How? Level 40, level 41. And yep, as soon as they see us, they're going to aggro. And as soon as the nebula sense any kind of use of ether, they're going to attack. Okay, there's obviously going to be something around there, but I am not going to do that. And this is where we needed to be.
We must be outside the tower.
Are we here?
This is it.
I really do not like where this is going to go.
This is the place I saw.
And here come the Mechon.
Melia.
Father! Father? Who is this?
A giant.
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Huh? Who are you?
Check that guy out.
Is this...
He's one of the giants, said to have become extinct eons ago. This is what our forefathers locked away.
I am Zanza, and I have waited centuries for you.
You waited for him? But I thought our forefathers imprisoned you here.
I forged the Monado. It is molded from me. All who wield the sword are made known to me.
You made the Monado?
Yes. I made it millennia ago to oppose Mechonis.
But why are you imprisoned?
The Monado controls the principle upon which life is based. the source of your existence, ether. Master the principle of life, and all things will bow to you. Your power would be infinite. As you now know, the sword gives the wielder the power of foresight. And I myself once used that sword against the Mechonis and defeated it.
You're telling us you beat the Mechonis with that tiny thing?
Its appearance is merely an illusion. Its form morphs to conform to the will of its master. The power comes from within.
Wait. So, obviously we know the Bionis and the Mechonis, like, eons ago, engaged in great battle, yada yada yada, and then they both ended up killing each other. But Zanza here is saying that he killed the Mechonis. So, something is wrong here. Someone is not telling the truth. Either the history books are wrong, or Zanza is wrong.
But its power was feared by some. That is why the High Entia imprisoned me here long ago.
That can't be true. Our forefathers would have had better reason.
You are what you are. Do you not believe your own eyes? Open your mind, new ruler of the High Entia. The Monado is the blade of the Bionis, the only force that can oppose the Mechonis. As the wielder grows, so too does his ability to control all things. Yet there is still power trapped in the sword. The Monado is in shackles.
Shackles?
It is suppressed.
You mean...
Yes, it was this constraint that gave rise to faced Mechon. Mechon which cannot be destroyed by the Monado.
This is beginning to wear thin.
Yeah, this definitely feels like the end of Act 2.
Now, where is it? Where's this power coming from? That? So he's come out to play. That's cheating. Can't have that. This is gonna be good. Try and stop my new toy. Catch this, Zanza.
Interesting, so he knows who Zanza is then. They've encountered each other before. But the faced Mechon only started appearing a year ago.
These shackles. They must be the reason the Monado can't hurt people as well. Does that have something to do with the faced Mechon?
You must find that out by yourself. I will remove those shackles for you. But you must take the Monado and free me from this prison. Free me, and the Monado will cut down anything you wish. Nothing but a god can stand in your way.
And if I want to say no?
But Melia, why?
Something's not right. The forefathers must have had good reason to seal him.
I need that power. I thought you of all people would understand.
I do, but it's just...
Hold on a minute. He only said he'd release this new power. Sounds like a good idea to me.
But...
No, I don't trust this.
Please understand. I must do what I set out to. The Mechon must pay.
Yeah, but we can still topple them and do damage the standard way, can't we? I don't like the idea of just suddenly coming up and releasing someone who's been imprisoned for thousands of years. So even if the intentions behind that initial imprisoning were bad and would be against...
Young Shulk, I will not force you. I ask for nothing in return. It is your choice.
No, don't do it. Don't, please. This is going to be a bad idea. This is going to be a bad idea.
To the Monado. Your will shall be done. Let the shackles be released.
This party's over.
Oof. Right, well, did he manage to unshackle the Monado first?
Sorry we're late to the party. What do you think of our leader's gift?
How did you know we'd be here?
What's that? The poor insects are a little confused. We're here for the old fool. If he's dead, he can't power up the Monado. You being here's just an added bonus. Huh?
A silver-faced Mechon.
Zanza? Respond, Zanza. I know you can hear me.
I sense thought waves.
Zanza, how many more will you sacrifice?
Who are you to talk to me? How dare you? You know nothing.
I am here to talk, Zanza.
Mechon! You will pay for what you've done!
Please wait. I mean you no harm.
Give us back Fiora! Give her back!
I told you to stay out of the way, boy!
Shulk!
Weak and pathetic. Stupid bug.
None of this is going to do anything.
Look at you, worthless without the Monado. Isn't that right, Dunban?
What or who are you? How do you know me?
Let's see if this jogs your memory.
He moves like... But that's impossible! Dunban!
He's like, who?
Cease immediately. They are not our target.
Any final words? Die! Who dares?
Stop at once, Mechon!
Emperor!
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Are you hurt, Melia?
No. Father.
You're gonna pay for that. You bag of bones!
Melia!
I am really starting to dislike this song. See, it only seems to play when someone dies.
Looks like he's had his wings clipped. Did you really expect to beat me?
Emperor, I failed you.
Heir to the Monado.
Huh? Sansa, you're alive. Give me the power I need.
I am now a mere shell. The power is already yours.
What?
The shackles have been broken. Wield the sword. It bends to your will. Think of your enemy, and the power to defeat them is yours.
Sansa.
Postpone.
It's not over. The people of Bionis will never let you triumph.
It's changing form.
That is one big sword.
We cannot withstand such power.
Shulk!
The Monado shackles have been released. The Monado can now inflict damage on Mechon with faces too. Monado arts can now be leveled up to level 10. Okay. Okay, right. So we can do a bunch of damage then. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, bit too slow on getting that up. Okay, days, come on. Come on. Get back, regain your senses, come on. Of course I'm wiggling the control stick and I know it doesn't do anything. Yes, chain attack indeed good. Okay, inflicts break, yes. Bind. Okay, good. Topple. There we go. Okay, so he's toppled, so it should now be a situation where we can just wail on him now. Okay, I'm just going to use Shadow Eye once again. Okay, do that. That's probably not going to do much, but... Okay, let's see if I can get behind. I said, let me get behind. Okay, and that completely missed. Okay, need some more healing. Chain attack. Okay, let's do this. S/. Shadow Stitch. Okay, I think that resisted. Topple. And now, hopefully, we should be able to just wail on him again. So use that. Enchant. Okay, right, we didn't... Ooh. That's power.
The pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora! What?
And yep, there we go. There's the human in the shell. And there's the human in the shell.
Good. Now you feel it. blade to your heart's content.
Wait. Is this what you truly desire, Zanza?
I see now. It is as I suspected. You exist outside the pre-established harmony.
Is that... Hans?
No way.
Fiora. Fiora.
Wow!
You're still alive.
Wow!
Zanza, you have not changed at all. That is clear. But still, I cannot...
Do as you please.
Fiora! Wait!
My mission is complete. Returning to base.
You were lucky this time, dumb man. But next time, I'll slice you in two.
Fiora! It's me! Shulk! Fiora! We were too late. Again. I saw it. I knew it would happen.
Shulk.
Why? Why did this have to happen?
Father.
Melia, the hope of our people. You must not cry.
Don't say that. I don't care how improper it is. Let me cry.
Melia.
Why does it have to be me? If all it takes is to be half Homs.
Is that what you think? You are very much mistaken.
But...
To become the hope of the High Entia is a fate that you choose for yourself. As long as you remember this, it is certain that you will be worthy of that name. But remember this also. It is not because you are the hope of the High Entia that I love you. It is because I love you. That I wish for you to become that hope. Heir to the Monado, I leave the sword in your hands. The sword that my forefathers sealed away. With it, you can succeed.
Your Majesty.
Melia, cry for as long as you must. But when your tears are dry...
Father, no!
Melia, come with me.
Shulk,
You'll have plenty of time to think about your empire and your people's hopes. If you need me, I will be at your side. But you are an individual. You are Melia Antiqua. And you can't let them get away with this.
You're right. My foremost concern is making them pay.
Well played indeed, Zanza.
I do what is necessary for the world.
I could very easily have stood in for you.
Your sentiment is appreciated. I see a storm on the horizon.
Okay, right. Okay, on that note, I'm going to save here. And I think, honestly, it's a little bit early, but I am probably going to wrap it up there because that is probably a good point to stop at, especially as, Twitch keeps on telling me about the upcoming ad break. We've got 30 seconds of pre-roll ads, or no pre-roll ads left. So let me just see who is online. So, there is someone who I've been following who I've not actually raided yet, called Aru Comfy. Let me just check. Streaming Final Fantasy XIV. So, somewhat similar, as in, obviously, the combat roaming around a large open world environment. So, this just says, our gathering stream. So, I think that will probably be nice. So thank you everyone for coming through and watching, lurking, chatting, following. It's all very, very much appreciated. So let me just get the raid message up and we will raid Aru Comfy. So once again, thank you very much everyone for coming by. We'll be back again on Thursday after I've done a little bit of grinding to get my level up and complete those side quests. And I hope everyone has a good evening. So thank you very much and bye-bye for now.